Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Killstar haul and it's going to have quite a few items in it. I think there's four or five. So if you like the sound of that, I'm sure a lot of you do, because Killstar hauls seem to be one of the most popular video on my channel, so it's a shame I couldn't do them more often. If you do like the sound of that, do subscribe and I will get straight into the video now. So this is actually a haul from like 3 orders quite a while ago, and I've had them like sitting in a box because then I had like my exhibition and my deadline, so I am filming this quite late. I will go through the first item quite quickly because you can't get it anymore because it is one of the Kreeptures. In one of my previous Killstar hauls I did get the Gloom Kreepture, and that is this one, like the little devil in his skeleton onesie. This was my first Kreepture. I believe he's still available. I think he's very, very cute, so I believe he's still available. They brought out a purple like vampire bat, and I really wanted the red one and I missed out. Wasn't actually too fussed on the classic original black one, and then they brought out the purple one and I fell in love. So I did manage to pick up the purple vampire bat and I think she is so adorable. She is called the Vampire Pastel Punk plush toy, and yeah, she's just like the purple version of the original vampire bat. So I will go briefly over her main features. She did cost £29.99 and shipping was £3.95, and I was very lucky because a lot of people were after this and sadly missed out. I have been there. So she does have these like really fluffy purple ears, which matches her like fluffy stomach, with a pentagram, some horns, her little fangs, which I absolutely love, and then she does have these wings and they also do have like some wire in them, so she does kind of stay like that if you bend the wire around. So I really liked that feature. I do prefer her with her wings open though. I have had her for quite a while. I did place this order back in May, I think. So I have had her for quite a while, but I thought I would include her in like my next Killstar haul. So this is the little vampire bat. I really hope they bring out the bat in like orange. I think that would be really cool. I'm sure they will, because they've like gone through all the colours in the Dark Lord. So I'm sure if you missed out on the purple one, they'll probably have another one in the future at some point. But really pleased that I managed to get the little purple bat. I think she's so cute. Okay, so I placed the order for the vampire bat on the 14th of May, and then I placed another order on the 22nd of May because I think they had some kind of discount. I believe it was about 20% off or 25% off, and this is where I got the tops. So I did get an old design and also a brand new design. So I'll go through the old design first. And this is the one that I included in the thumbnail, and this is called the Agatha Bardot top, and I did get this in an extra small. This was actually in the clearance and I had my eye on this top for a really long time, kind of forgot about it, and then I luckily managed to grab an extra small because the small had sold out. And I'm really glad I picked this top up because this is such a flattering top. I will go through all the details. I haven't said, but in all of my clothing hauls I go through the details, the sizing, the quality, and I also have a try on section of like each piece. That's kind of how I do my clothing hauls. So to begin with, as you can see, it's a kind of off the shoulder style. Honestly, not my favourite, but I think this top is so flattering. Like I really wanted to wear it today, but I thought I better save it, and then after I film this video I can get on with wearing it. So this has the very pretty frill that goes all the way across the chest and also onto the sleeves and continues onto the back. As I said, this is an old design, so it has the abracadabra label in there, and then it says some people look for a spooky place, others make a place spooky. That's the little saying. So it does have a very nice lace trim, and then basically the whole top is velvet, so it's got these kind of straps that sit on your shoulders, and these are adjustable and these are velvet. So you can see the adjusters there. So you can adjust the straps, and then it's got these little pieces of material that kind of just sit off the shoulder. And these again are velvet and just have the print continued onto them. At the front there's a bow. It's got more of that kind of ruching effect that seems to be on a lot of tops, and it's got these buttons. I really like the bow on this one because I just think it looks very, very pretty. And then it's kind of a average length top. It's not cropped, it's not like a very long top either. It's perfect to wear with skirts. And then the last detail for this top is it does have a corset style lacing on the back. So this does do up. I'm not going to pull it too much because I won't be able to get it on. But that does kind of crisscross on the back. Honestly, it's not my favourite feature, but I do think it looks quite pretty. Sometimes that can look quite cheap on a top, but I do think because the rest of the print is shiny, it does work with this one. So those are all of the main details. As I said, I got it in an extra small. I'd say it fits me quite well, but I feel like the small might have been a bit more comfortable, but obviously because it was a sale item, they only had an extra small left out of the 2 sizes I could have got. Not sure if this top will still be available at the time the video goes up because this one was going quite quick. The quality of this I'd say is so nice. The velvet feels like a really nice quality. I always think Killstar's lace and velvet is such a nice quality. That's why I always go back for those kind of pieces. Like this dress I have on now is the Sadie Babydoll dress from Killstar. It's a velvet one, absolutely love it. So I really do like this piece, and the print that's on it is, I should have looked up like how to say it, but it's like, you know, the octopus myth print. Put it on the screen like here. It's like the octopus person. So it's a very pretty print with kind of the octopus, some like leaves, there's a moon there, and you can see the octopus down there. I'm not sure if this is the case for all of these tops, but I really liked how the print was on mine. Like I like how the print goes straight down the middle and then it's got it on the other side, if that makes sense. And I like how the octopus is kind of in the middle of the top. Again, I'm not sure like if that's the same for all of them. On the model, the octopus was like right in the middle of the chest, which I thought looked really cool. So I'm not sure how consistent the printing is. I'm not sure how you describe that, because as you can see it's like shiny on the black velvet, but it almost looks like, no, it doesn't feel like a transfer print. Like it feels very soft. It almost feels like some of the material's been taken out. Maybe it's like a burnout print, but it's such a lovely top. I would highly recommend this one. This one really surprised me. So I will just get the pricing for you. On my emails it doesn't tell me how much like the original price was, so I got this one for £20.99 in the sale, which I felt like I was happy with paying for a top of that detail, and I feel like it's a really unique piece that I don't have in my wardrobe. I don't have a lot of off the shoulder tops. I did get that, and then very quickly, because I did do a haul on this item previously, it was probably near the beginning of my channel. I will link it in the eye for you if you want to see like all of the detail. In that video I did buy the STARLA balconette bra in a size extra small. This is the extra small one, so this is the one that I bought in that video, and I'm not sure if it like shrunk or I don't really know, but it just doesn't fit me too well. It's kind of that like bat print with like the stars and the roses. It's such a pretty print, and I also have a dress in that, and it is velvet. But the reason I'm bringing it up is because I bought the small in this order, and that's the one I'm wearing right now, so I'm not going to show you that. But I did do like a whole video on that, but I did pick up the small one of that because I really like the style of that. And a lot of their underwear is quite like crazy. It's got like neck straps, which isn't really ideal. I paid £16.09 for that one. The last one in this second order is another top, and this is the newest one out of all of the rest of the pieces. Killstar do tend to bring out a collection every week now, which is quite, like, it's something to look forward to, but it's sometimes a bit much because you feel like you've got everything from your wish list, and then they bring out something and you're like, oh, I thought I had everything. So this was one of like those pieces, and I was like, right, I finished it. And then they brought out the striped collection. Like, why would they do that to me? Like, on my wish list now, I've got the striped leggings, the striped bag, the striped dress, and that like striped off the shoulder top, and they're all so pretty, and I don't know how to narrow it down. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I'm obsessed with stripes. I absolutely love them. I've got way too many stripes in my wardrobe, but these pieces are so cool. I'd love to do like a whole video on that, but the bag alone is like £40, so we'll see. Maybe in the future if they do like a crazy 40% off or 30%, because they've been having so many sales lately. So I'd love to do a video on that, so hopefully in the future when the new stuff's like pushed it down into the sale. But anyway, this was one of those tops that I was really after, because I felt that because it's more on the simple side, it could go with a lot of different outfits. And this is called the Octovia. Camera did just die, so hopefully that's in the same position, maybe. But as I was saying, I was talking about this top, but I was saying that this is the Octovia top. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I did get this in a size small, and this one cost me £19.99. So this top I was very, very unsure about when I got it. When I saw it in the photo, and I'll put the photo on the screen here for you, it's a very figure-hugging top, which is kind of what it is. But what I didn't realise is, first of all, the material, and also the neckline on the photo. It has this really pretty Tudor square necks, what I think of when I think of a square neckline, like a really straight square neck, and that's what made me buy it. Like, I really like the square neckline pieces, so that's what I thought that top was. And also in the photo, the black material looks very dark, and it made me think it was cotton for some reason. Like, that is my fault. I should have read the description, but when I saw it I thought, oh brilliant, like a cotton basic square neckline top that could just go with everything. And this is very different to kind of what I thought it was going to be. I don't even know where to start with this piece. So I'll go through the details and then I'll like come back to that. So it's got these really pretty lace sleeves. I think the lace they've used on this is gorgeous. It does also have this like little trim there that goes all the way across the top too. It has a little bow. So it's got a bow, and that's basically it. And then it's got this kind of material that just goes down, and it's kind of an average length. I'd say maybe on the shorter side. It's not cropped. Very simple piece. However, this is not a square neckline. Like, this is definitely not. And I saw a lot of other people in the Killstar group say the same thing. They thought they got a faulty one, because on the model it's very like, you know, it's staying there and it is a square neckline. But as you can see how it sits on the hanger, that's how it naturally sits. So this goes off at an angle. Like, if you were to do this, like, that is not the natural what? The natural way for this top to sit. Like, if you put it on the hanger, it wants to sit like that, and that's how it wants to sit on yourself too. This is not a square neckline. This has really weird sleeves where it wants to kind of go diagonally, which is very strange. I'd say it looks better trying to make it into a square neckline and just accepting that it's going to be a bit lower, or just off the shoulder completely. It's a very strange neckline on this top, which is a shame because I really liked the square neck in the photo, at least. So that's what's happening with the necklines. So if you were looking at this thinking it's a square neckline, you really have to force it to stay there, and I think over time it would start to slip down into a bit of a weird position. And secondly, this material is really strange. So I think this is like a viscose material. Let me just check. Oh, okay, so the fabric on this is 60% rayon, 35% nylon and 5% elastane. It looks kind of shiny, and it's also quite stretchy. However, this is like the underneath side, and when you flip it round, there's this extra layer of mesh on top, which I didn't see from the photo. And I just think it's a bit, I don't know, a bit of a strange material to use for this top maybe. So it's like a mesh has been layered on top of it. I just think it's a strange choice. I think if you left this as, I don't know which like part is the mesh, I don't know if it's the rayon or the nylon. If you left it as that like black material, I think this top would be a lot more flattering. But because it's got that mesh layer, it's still stretchy. But I feel like the mesh limits that. And also when it does stretch, the mesh kind of like wrinkles and doesn't make it look flattering. I'll try and show you on the try on, but I just don't think it's the most flattering material. And also even when you show it to the camera, like it just looks very wrinkled even when it's really not. And also it does catch the light a bit strange. I don't know. I just don't love the material they use for this. I think the lace is gorgeous, but this material is very strange. That's what I mean about the lines. Can you see the lines? I just wish they either would have used cotton or the viscose material for this. I've got a top, I think it's called the Rain mesh top, and it's got that like keyhole detail with a high neck and sleeves. I love that top. It's a perfect go-to summer top that suits a lot of different outfits, and that has the viscose material like from the chest down, and it's so flattering. It's gorgeous. I feel like if this top had that material, it would be so much more flattering and figure hugging. I don't know, there's just something about this top that's just a bit off. I did actually end up keeping it, and I was considering sending it back, but I did manage to get the square neckline. But I'm gonna have to see. I think if I don't wear this top within a few months, then maybe I will sell it on. But I wanted to give it a chance because I do think it's a pretty top. I just feel like it could have been made better. So that kind of covers the quality of it too. The only other thing I would say is there is loose threads there on this top and there. So there's definitely loose threads coming off of the lace. And the other thing is these sleeves here are tight. Like, they are tight. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but I do not have like, I don't have muscle really. And my arms aren't very chubby. Like, I do have quite thin arms. Like, my bracelets always never fit me. So I am not someone who has chubby arms, and you can feel this on your arms and it doesn't tend to go away. I mean, I haven't worn this out yet. Maybe I can let you know and like update you in the description box when I've worn it properly for a day. But I wouldn't say this is the most comfortable top. This isn't what I had in mind to just put on and have a simple outfit to go with like more of my patterned skirts. You're definitely gonna feel it on your arms, and I'd say if you do have like definitely bigger like upper arms, to avoid this top, because it's you won't be able to get it on, I don't think. I wouldn't recommend this top, to be honest, unless what I've described is what you're looking for. Say if you've got quite slim upper arms and you want something with that kind of diagonal neckline and you don't mind the material, then go for it. But it's definitely not my favourite piece from Killstar. top, I did actually buy this one full price because I felt like £19.99 was an okay price for this, but I did get £5 off thanks to one of you who used my referral code, so thank you so much for that. I have had a few through, which is why I've placed so many orders. So thank you for that. I forgot to mention, but I will have my referral code in the description box. So if you click the drop down arrow, there will be a link. Full clarity, it does give you £5 off your order, and it also gives me £5, so it is an affiliate link. But if you don't mind using affiliate links and want £5 off, definitely do use that link in the description box. But yeah, so that is the last item in that second order, and that came to £52.07. so that was for the 2 tops and the bra that I got, and I did use that £5 off coupon. And then 3 days later I did place my last order, and don't worry, there's only one item in this. I was looking up the Agatha Bardot top, you know, the one with that octopus print I just showed you, and I saw people pair it with the skirt, and I was like, oh my gosh, that makes it into a dress. So instead of just getting another dress, because I've got so many velvet and lace dresses, I thought I'd get the skirt, because that way I could wear this with different tops. It would go quite nicely with this top actually, like the Octovia top, and also obviously with the matching one. But I could wear this with different tops, or I could turn it into a dress with that matching one. So this one is called the Depths, that's quite a hard word to say, the Depths skater skirt, and I got this in a small. This one cost £22.49, and thanks to the lovely Grimly Fiendish Crafts, she did use my £5 off referral, so I got this for £17.49 plus delivery, so the overall total of this came to £21.44. So thank you to Amy from Grimly Fiendish Crafts for using that, because that meant I got some money off of this. Basically meant I got free delivery, which was kind of perfect. So basically this is exactly the same print in a velvet skater skirt. I got this to kind of pair with that top, and I actually really like it. It's a very flattering skirt. So to begin with, it's got quite a thick waistband. From the look of it, it doesn't look like it's gonna fall down, but again, I'll have to let you know. So this is exactly in the middle, and I like how the moon has been placed in the middle of the print. And then the print's exactly the same as the top. And again, like talking about the placement of the print, do you see how the octopus is like dead in the middle? Like, I absolutely love that. It's a very busy print, as you can see. It's exactly the same as the top. I just really like it. And then along the bottom of the skirt, it does have this really pretty lace trim. It goes all the way down. It is only like a one-layered skirt. There's nothing really underneath it. And I did get this in a size small. It fits me perfectly. This is definitely my ideal size for this. And yeah, it's got the same label as the other one, and the quality of this, just like the top, is very, very nice. I love their velvet, as I said. This, I'm really, really pleased with this. There's not too much to say about this one, because like quality wise and material wise, it's the same as the top, which I did spend quite a lot of time on. So really pleased with this. I'd say out of everything I got, kind of minus the bat, because I absolutely love her, I'd say these are actually my favourite. Probably can't see what that is, it's just like black. The matching octopus print top and skirt, I think they're gorgeous. They look amazing together. So I'm definitely very excited to be able to wear those now. I do like to save things so they're all like nice and not grubby for a haul. So I'm very excited to wear those. As I said, got my eye on the stripes and a few other things. They keep releasing more and I'm like, stop it, please. I also filmed an EMP haul before, so if you haven't watched that, I will link that one in the eye for you, and I will also be filming a Disturbia haul at some point. I do hope you enjoyed this Killstar haul. As I said, my referral link will be in the description box, so do click on that if you want £5 off your order, and I will also link each individual piece in the description box too. So if you are after one of these and want the link, then that will be in the description box as well. Do like this video if you did enjoy it, and remember to press the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload. Do comment below if you have bought any of these things, your thoughts on that Octovia top, and if you have it, what do you think? And also what your favourite item is. If you do have any of the striped collection, do let me know what you think, because I'm definitely after that. Do subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. I do have quite a lot of Killstar hauls now, so if you want to go and binge watch some, I will link my playlist too. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!